I'm going to record onto the computer. And we should be recording right now. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. My name is Nolan Davis. I wanted to talk to you guys today. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for being on the call. I'm going to mute you guys right now. If you want to say something to us, you can definitely do it in the chat, and we're going to have some time for you to answer a little bit later. I'm the person that's going to be running this microphone today. I am Nolan Davis, Guinness World Record holder, owner of, we got Kyle Allen coming, owner of Up Social Network, owner of Vids Inc. And I don't really say that to impress you. I just want to give you a little bit about my background. I have been around for 47 years. Yes, I am old as hell. So I just wanted to put that out there. Got a lot of people that's getting on right now. You are here this evening to see something that's very special. I wanted to let you know that tonight you're going to see something that you've never seen before, because I was kind of taken back when I saw it myself. Tonight, we're going to introduce you to a company by the name of Vive. Now, Vive gives you an opportunity to do 3 different things. And right now, with this coronavirus, with the social distancing, with the unemployment being the way it is, these 3 things are really needed. Vive gives you the opportunity to save money, an opportunity to make money, and an opportunity to help people. Now, what you're going to see is there's something in this for each and every one of you. I don't care who you are, it's something in this presentation for each and every one of you. Everybody wants to save money. Everybody wants to make money, or you need to make money. And maybe everybody doesn't like to help people, but some people are wired that way. And I feel like I'm kind of wired that way. So Vive, I'm trying to, let me see, boom. Vive is a technology company very similar to Uber and Airbnb. So when you look at those places, Uber doesn't own any cars. They don't own any cars at all. It's a technology company that they infuse the technology. They got the people to work for the whole situation, pretty much a gig economy. Then Airbnb, they don't own any properties at all as far as Airbnb is concerned. And so what we do is we're Vive. Vive is a whole team of bill negotiators. And when I say that, people are like, what is that? So I'm going to give you an example. I am a licensed public adjuster. If you have a problem with your claim and your adjuster that comes out from the insurance company doesn't give you what you feel like that indemnifies you as the insured, you call me and we sue the insurance companies. Here's the thing. Anybody can do what I do. You could do your own claim. You just don't have the information of the policies, of the construction. You don't know how to put it in there. That's what we do at Vive. We do all the negotiations for the bill because we have all of the metadata that's needed. We know all the rebates from a national and state. We have all the group rates, the bulk rates, and we have that information. And on your behalf, we go in and that's what we do. And we do it on these services that everybody has. These services that everybody has, which is, who do you know that has TV, energy, internet, mobile, home security? We also have things like pest control, storage facilities, some lawn services. We have all of these services. This is what everybody already uses. Now, before anybody starts making preconceptions, I need you to understand we are not changing your service. The reason we compare ourselves to Uber and Airbnb is because they don't own the cars. They don't own the property, and we do not own any of these companies. We don't. We're strictly bill negotiators that go in and negotiate your bill down. Now, why can we do this? Most people don't realize this, but Americans are overpaying by $60 billion on the services. Think about it. When you first get in and started paying for internet, it was like $29, $39. Now it's about a $189 or $229 that people are paying for these services. Why is it that as soon as you say, you know what, I'm so sick and tired of y'all and I'm ready to go, that they say, wait, we could give you a better rate. Why wasn't you giving me that rate already, right? So when you look at it from that standpoint, the money is there that you can finagle. We just don't know how to finagle it. Now, people say all the time, they say every year you're supposed to go back in and renegotiate your service. Most people don't. Some people don't even know that that's something that you're supposed to do. So from that standpoint, you literally, welcome, Patrick. I see we just got somebody new that just came in. Welcome, Patrick. But we literally are just paying whatever our bill is. We don't know what to do. We don't know what to say. We don't know how all of that works. Now, how do we do this? We do it with our platform called Autopilot. Just like you see it right here on the phone, it comes up just that simple as well on your computer. I'm sorry, I'm letting people in. On your computer. As it comes up on your computer, you upload your bill or you take a picture with your phone. If you take a picture with your phone of the bill of each and every page, it's just like either attaching it to an email on your computer or uploading to Facebook on your phone. The biggest thing that I love about what we have is that for our customers, there is no out-of-pocket. What do I mean by that? So we provide a service that we literally get paid, and I'm trying to break it down as simple as possible so people can really understand it. You literally get paid, if you want to be a consultant, to put money in people's pockets. If we don't save you any money, you are not charged. Oh, okay. You are not charged not one dime. So you only pay us a nickel if we save you a dime. If we don't save you anything, you don't pay us anything. There is no upfront cost. So there's not a, you pay us and we refund you. There is zero upfront cost. You upload your bills, and when you upload your bills, our team goes to work. Now, I want you to realize this team goes to work from a residential standpoint and from a commercial standpoint. Some of you guys know people that have commercial properties. Some of you guys know people that run commercial businesses in large facilities. And when it comes to commercial, we have something very special. But I want you to understand, one, these are bills that you already have. We're not changing your service. If your Comcast account number is ABC123, we're going to take that account number, call and represent you almost as an attorney, and then get you a cheaper rate for what you already have. Now, we're not going to be like the utility Nazi, right? It's not a situation of you don't need HBO, so we go take HBO off. We do not finagle your service at all. Whatever you have, we make it cheaper. So that's one. The second thing that I want to point out before we have these live testimonials, because I have people on the phone that have saved, and they saved on bills that were smaller bills that you would think I couldn't save on this at all. So number one, oh, Catherine raised her hand. So number one, I got too much stuff going on over here. We don't change your service, like I said. Number two is there is no auto ship, there is no membership, there is no anything. It's very simple. Whatever we save you, we split that savings with you. So for example, if your Comcast bill or AT&T bill that's sitting right here is $150, if we save you $50 on this bill, we prove to you that we saved $50 first, you pay us $25, you pay AT&T $100, and you keep $25 to yourself. It's literally that simple. There is no gotchas. There's no upfront costs. If you're looking for an income stream, this is the best one I've seen. I want you to think about all the other work at home income, network marketing, extra income streams that are out there. There's always an education process. There is no education process. I don't have to, if I call you on the phone and we're talking, I don't have to tell you all the benefits of your phone because you own the phone, right? So that I don't have to tell you the benefits of your internet, because if I snatch the cord of the modem out the wall right now, you go hear 3 kids screaming about YouTube videos, games that they're playing, and stuff that they're streaming. There is no gotchas. It's literally that simple. If you're trying to make residual income usually is set up with an auto ship saying that, hey, you need to reorder this product and or service every month. That's what it is. So that's how I get my residual income. Or you need to pay for a membership, something like Legal Shield type of thing. So we're there when we need you, or when you need us. I got too much going on. I got stuff in the chat. Catherine has just put some stuff in the chat. Because she has her whole deal in the chat. But we're there when you need us, but you still pay $29 or $39 every month. This is very simple. We put money in your pocket off the bills that you pay every month. Now, I know I feel like I'm breaking it down to the simplest form, but I need you to understand that people have all of these preconceptions. This is a revolutionary idea. This is something that has not been done before. With that being said, there is an education process to just remove what other people's preconceptions are. So when people say it got to be a gotcha here somewhere, there is no gotchas. And to literally bring this up front to let everybody know what's going on, we do have Catherine's testimony. Catherine is hoarse right now, but I'm gonna read her. She put her testimony in the chat. It says, my experience, I negotiate my bills every year. However, Vive saved me $15 a month on my bill and got me a 6-month promotion that will drop my bill another $15. So now my bill will be half. Her bill was about 60-something bucks at first, which is $33 a month for unlimited everything. They also saved me $30 a month on Xfinity and got me faster internet speed. It was an awesome experience. Catherine, tell us how much your internet bill was at first. I just sent out 20 invites to my top people, professional level, all Spanish speaking. Yes, we are looking for some Spanish speaking people. Let me see. So your bill was $110, and then you saved $30. So now your Xfinity bill is $80. Now, Catherine, anybody who knows me knows that Catherine is always with me. We're doing a lot of different things together, Catherine and I. And we've been friends for years. So she's one of the first people that I pull in because she does all the research on everybody. Another person that I absolutely, Gloria, if you can unmute yourself, because I can't unmute you. Another person that I have that's a very good friend of mine is Gloria Argul. Now, before Gloria starts speaking, And I do want you to speak, Gloria. But before Gloria starts speaking, I want to thank Gloria. She's one of our first responders out there in New Jersey doing this whole COVID thing. She's a EMT, and she's out there helping people every day. And she's telling me exactly what's going on, which is another reason that this time is the perfect time for this business. So many people are unemployed. So many people are not working. Even so many people that have a business can't work their business the traditional way. For example, I own a video production company. I'm not going out doing videos right now. And that means that that money of mine stops. So thank God for extra stream of income. Gloria, are you there?
Yep, I'm here, Nolan.
All right. So I think somebody else probably needs to mute their phone because I hear an echo a little bit. I think you may be in there with DM. Tell DM to mute her phone on her phone set, if you don't mind. And if you could tell us your story of your savings and how much everything was at first and how much it is now and how easy the process was.
Okay, so my bill, my public service fluctuates every month. So right now, I was paying through public service and they just renegotiated my bill. So now my electric charges come from a company named Ambit. And I have a thing that says if I stayed with public service, I would be paying $49.32 for my service. But since I switched, I'm paying $21.83. And they were also able to negotiate my worry-free protection plan. And with that, I'm saving an extra $4.70 on that. So I'm saving $4.70 on my protection plan. And my electric for this month went down. I'm paying half of what I would have been paying. So far this month I've saved probably, well, let me see, $28 on my electric and another $5 on my worry-free protection plan.
Got you. How easy was the process, Gloria?
I just submitted my bill, and that was it. I mean, it was extremely simple. I just sent my bills in. I received an email from the company saying that they received my bill and they would negotiate negotiate to see if they could save me anything. And then that was it. And then I just got my bill, and it was just that simple. It was really easy to do.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Gloria. If you can mute yourself back. So it's literally that easy of just uploading the bill. And Catherine says, and they're going to go back in a month for another promotion. So they're going to go back in a month for another promotion. They know what the next promotion is. They manage that. So that savings literally is a situation of saving, just not right now, but managing that savings and jumping on other opportunities to save you even more, right? So it's a win-win situation. Now, we have people that have bills from 18 years old all the way to, some of hundreds of thousands of dollars. Here's a bill right here. This is an actual bill for a guy by the name of Raymond. His monthly reduction for his Comcast bill is $51.21. After over 24 months, that's a total savings of $1229.04. It starts immediately, right? They got a credit for $25 that started immediately, and it says a loyalty credit. I don't know if you can get a loyalty credit by yourself. They're giving you the loyalty credits, right? We also have Lauren. Lauren, on her Comcast bill, she saved $76.04 over 24 months. A total savings of $18.24 starts immediately. And if you see right here, is that she got an upgrade as well. So she got faster service and a lower rate than what she was already paying. We're not talking about the discount of upgrading her service. We're talking about where she was monetarily. If we can get you a free upgrade, we get you a free upgrade, but you still are going to pay less. As simple as that. And got a free Netflix at the same time. Now, from a commercial standpoint, commercial is done very special. For those that may not want to, this company and this business model is so flexible, you can work it however you want to work it, right? This is your business. We have ideas on how to get there faster, but if you just wanted to go in to commercial properties and say, look, we could do a free audit of everything that you're already paying. And when we do that audit, our guys are going to represent you upfront to all of your providers, all of your carriers, and they can go back up to 4 years and get you a check cut on dead money that you've already spent. This is already spent money. You were just spending what they told you to spend. We can get you a check cut from that whole situation. And I want to tell my team, Justice League, we have a commercial training tomorrow at 4 o'clock. The number 2 guy in the company is just coming on for us, for my team, Justice League. And with the reason, so for those that are new, I'm letting you know, the reason we call each other Justice League is because everybody has a superpower and we all stand in awe of everybody's superpower. This thing is not about changing you to be like me or you doing this or that. Everybody has value on our team. And so just like a superhero, like Superman's not upset that Aquaman can talk to the fish. Like Aquaman's not upset that Batman has a nice ride, right? So everybody, we're trying to build up everybody within their vision, and this can be implemented in anything that you're doing. So if you wanted to, 4 Central Time, yes. So if you wanted to, if you have your own business, this is something that can help you build your brand. So many people are hurting right now. Let's just say I was a realtor and it was Nolan Davis Realty. I could call Oronde and say, hey, Oronde, I got something for you. Man, at these trying times, I wanted to make sure you were taken care of. And so what we've done is we've partnered with the company because you were our client, our partner, an affiliate, a sponsor, a donor, a customer, whatever it is. I can call these people right now, build my brand and say, I'm here to help you save money on the bills that you already have. My company has partnered with the company that can do all of that for you, no upfront costs. Who's going to say no to that? That's also a lead in to see, engage where people are. People are very, very hesitant to call. They don't know who they know that's been ill and sick. They don't know who they know that's been laid off or can't work their business, what their money looks like. They don't know who, whatever it is, this is a great lead in, and it absolutely costs no money for those people. All right, so I was a baby on the, I like babies, so I'm not tripping. So I heard a baby in the background, I had to mute that up. So when it comes to commercial, these are the 4 tiers of what they do from a commercial standpoint. And this is what we're going to be going over tomorrow. So they do the bill auditing, the bill negotiation, and then they have some energy auto switching and energy efficiency. So the lady that was on there just now, Gloria Argul, she was talking about that they switch. In 10 states, we have the energy auto switching to where what it does is absolutely fabulous. Different companies have different kilowatts and all of this good stuff. In 10 states, we're able to switch on whoever's going to be the cheapest. That's what she was saying. We don't switch them to us. We don't own an energy company. We have all the technology to show us and project who's going to be the cheapest, and we have the flexibility to put them wherever they need. The energy still comes from the drop, just like everybody else. The businesses or the companies are different, and then we have everything that explains that in our back office. And you just heard somebody who went through it. As we talk about the energy efficiency, we have these types of products that you can put in for your business to make sure that they run that much more efficient from a commercial standpoint. So it reduces the compressor cycles by 20%, prevents wear and tear on, and extends the life of your equipment. They run it from a 12-month ROI. So for those people that want to go in there and talk to commercials, these are one of the things. I don't talk about it that much, but I love the fact that we have a heart in this company. And what I mean by that, as we look at our one at a time, it says 1% of all revenue goes to empowering communities to thrive locally and around the world. So if you look at some of these pictures, it's some of the reps that are in these pictures that's really out there doing it. It's not just we're paying people to do it. If you truly want to help people, this is the company to do it. So many times that people will say, well, I'm going to help people with my product. I'm going to sell you my product because it's going to help you. That's one way to look at it. That's not a problem. We literally are helping people by saving money on their bills and putting money in their pocket before we take anything out. We're not taking anything out. With us, they're much better off. They're making that $30 extra a month, or they're making that whatever that is extra a month. So we can literally stand strong and say that. Now we can make money residually off of that bill every month. When they pay that bill every month, I've never seen anything like it. We can get paid. And then 1% goes to empowering and building communities so they can thrive. So those are the 3 steps right there. We give you the opportunity to save money. We give you the opportunity to earn money. And we give you a true opportunity on many levels to help people. And so you need to take this serious. It has everything that, if you've ever done network marketing, you ever seen a network marketer, people say it's all about when you come in. That's not the case, but that's the case here. We're really at the ground floor of where we're building momentum. People say it's truly about the leadership. That's not always the case, but that's the case here. Our leadership truly wants to give back to the communities, right? I mean, it's right here in front of you, and this is what they've done for years now. We're only a 2-year-old company. We're making 2 years in May. So I think May is starting tomorrow. So we're making 2 years in May. We're not a startup, and we're starting to build momentum. It is absolutely the most amazing opportunity that I've ever seen. So if you're familiar with opportunities at the ground floor, if people compare Amazon, Bill Gates, all of Apple, all of these companies, what if you could come in early? This is a win-win-win situation. The customer truly wins because they have money in their pocket, no money up front. The business wins because we not only make a profit, we're able to give back to the community, and our agents win because we now can have a very substantial, or whatever you want. I got big dreams. So if some people just want an extra $500 a month, then we could do that. There's literally 5 ways that we get paid. This is our CEO that put a lot of all of this together. Her name is Kari. She has a very robust background in a lot of different things. What we do is very simple. We enroll customers and we help others to do the same. That's literally all that we do. Now, when you come in as an agent, and because here's the thing, when people see this, they fall within 3 categories, A, B, or C. A is A. I've been looking like for something like this my whole life. I don't have to educate people and sell anything. There is no auto ship. I don't have to beg for money. I'm literally helping each and every person. I love it. Where do I sign up? That's not a problem. Get with the person that talked to you, that brought you here. B is I like it, but I got questions. If you got questions, we got answers, kind of like Radio Shack. And somebody that's on this phone call, if they're Justice League, they know how to get in touch with me and they can get me on the phone and I can answer any question that you have. And C, I just want to be a customer and start saving. Congratulations, you can start saving with the person that got you on this call. There's 5 different ways that we get paid when you come in the right way. If you really want to build residual income and not feel like you're selling anybody and helping as many people during this time, this is the only company that I've seen that literally puts money in people's pocket, and that's how we get paid. We don't take anything from anybody. So if you want to see the compensation plan, I can send you a video of the guy that's going to break this whole thing down. Like I said, there's 5 ways that you get paid. This is a situation to where most people, we got babies, we got dogs, it's all good. To where most people will say yes to something. They're either going to say yes, I'm going to keep the savings, or yes, I'm going to keep the savings and I want to be an agent. The sign up cost for this is only $189. That's the top, which is the sign up. And I want to let you know that we have a jumpstart training. Our jumpstart training is that when you get 10 bills in, you get $150. And I want to show you something. 10 bills is people that's done it in less than 48 hours. Now, I didn't do it less than 48 hours because I'm a procrastinator, but 5 of the bills were mine. It was my TV bill, my internet bill, my cell phone bill, my home security bill, and my Orkin bill. I got 2 bills from my mom and 3 from my aunt. That was 10 bills. That triggered $150. But guess what? I'm going to save on these 5 bills. When I save on these 5 bills, that's even more money in my pocket. If you literally do this right, you can make your $189 back just like that. As simple as that. This is an opportunity. Most of the times you see New You Life or Organo Gold or any of those, and to come in at the top is $1,000 or $1,500. And this is truly a business that you can help residential customers and commercial customers save on their existing bills with no money up front and no monthly costs. So I'm going to go ahead and open it up if anybody has any questions. I do have the video to explain the compensation plan, and I literally just got the video from one of the top people of the company explaining that whole compensation plan, so I can get anybody the link. But if anybody has any questions, especially anybody who came in later, just unmute yourself and let me know what your questions are, and we'll try to answer your questions, or you can put them in the chat because I have the chat up as well. Any questions from anybody? I just want to let everybody know that I see 2 of the biggest beards, like they're right together, right? I know a Rondé, but I don't know who the next dude is. Let me see if I can scroll over. But both of y'all got rocking the big beards and the baseball caps. Y'all look like y'all could be first cousins or something. So I don't know who that is.
Guys, since nobody wants to say anything, I'm always the first one to start a conversation. You know, this is Oscar Funes.
Come on, Oscar.
The one main thing that I want to emphasize is that, look, I've heard of the ACNs, the other groups out there, and I put a name out there just so that way somebody knows about it, because we're transparent, and the group that you want to build is something that is going to help us save money. And yes, there are other companies out there, but there's no other company that includes you, and you are the face of it. So we trust you to lead us into this new wealth. So with that said, I just want everybody that I've invited to know that I've never asked you for favors. I've asked for only 2 minutes of your time. And if you like it, great. And if you don't, then so be it. You know, we want winners, you know, ultimately.
Absolutely.
And I guess that's ultimately all I got to say, you know. So,
well,
it had nothing to do with the question, but for the most part,
you're breaking up right now.
I'm done.
All right, no problem. So here's the thing, you're absolutely right. I don't know what business you can be in where there is no upfront cost. I don't know any business that we do the work upfront to make sure this is we're leaders in a performance economy. We perform first and then you pay us after what we save you of savings that you can't get yourself. Only we can get them. It's a win-win situation. I've never seen a business model like that. So if I don't have any other questions, I don't want to hold you guys. It's 7:40 right now. I thank you so much. I want to give a big shout out to Justice League. I see Stay Recruited unmuted. Reggie,
Yes, sir. Yeah, I just wanted to come in and then kind of elaborate on some of the things, just in case some of the people that I have on the call have any questions. But, you know, when I looked at this opportunity, you know, I'm very particular about things that I get involved in. That's just the way I am. I've been in several multi-level marketing companies in my past, and all of them ask for big amounts of money up front to either house a bunch of products or something along those lines where you had to sell them to other people. And I'm not going to contact people unless I really believe in what I'm doing or what I'm involved with. I just look at this as a great opportunity for the simple fact that you can just get customers. You can, you know, your families, your friends, everybody should want to save on their bills. I don't know too many people who don't want to save on their bills. My Comcast bill is ridiculous, and I was so happy to be a part of this because I was going to upload that bill as quick as I can. Verizon and Comcast bills are ridiculous. So, you know, if someone's on the fence about coming in, I mean, just look at it this way. You can literally just get bills, get customers, save them money, and make income basically doing nothing. I mean, who doesn't want to save money?
Right.
So, you know, if you're on the fence with it, just think of it along those lines. Like, just get customers, save them money, and make you a little money, a second stream of income. The one thing that I've learned with this virus situation, we have to figure out other streams of income because this is the first time that we've probably had a pandemic myself, but it's going to come again. And you have to put yourself in position to have other streams of income coming in. So if something like this happens again, you're okay. Your family's okay. You know, you're not worried about your bills because you're having those streams of income. People are going to pay their cell bill. People are going to pay their electric bill. People are going to pay their water bill. Those are bills that are going to get paid no matter what. So, you know, for anybody who's on the fence, I think you need to just take a really good look at this. And, you know, we're not trying to get you to join into a business. We want you to look at the fact that you can save on your bills and help your friends and family do the same.
Absolutely. That's Reggie Rusk, ex-NFL player. Big shout out to Justice League. He's part of the Justice League. Hey, I just want to let you guys know, people are realizing that we're, like you said, we're one virus away from economic fail. Simple as that.
So no, before you go, answer this, because I was talking to my bro before we got on the call, right?
Yes, sir.
And one of the concerns they raised was about the negotiating process. Like, why, if Viv is handling the negotiation and that paid out after the first month, you know, why is there a residual? and not just going all the way to the client. And I was trying to explain that, well, because the savings is every month, and so therefore you splitting the savings. And so if you could
Absolutely.
for a moment just kind of talk about that.
So, I mean, you absolutely correct. So the savings is on a monthly basis. Now, you could get charged all at once because we do it for a set period of time. Whatever the period of time is, let's say we save you, like Catherine said, 6 months. After 6 months, then when they go back in on the 7th month to redo whatever they need to redo, we're doing that. We're managing that, right? It's not just the savings one time, and everybody wants residual income. So that if we're splitting it 50-50, however you want to do it, that's the contract is, and we get half of whatever we split. You can't do what we do. So I ask sometimes, if I gave you $1 million, if I was to give you $1 million and I told you that you had to give half of it to charity, would you do it if that was the stipulation? So most people would say yes, because this is $1 million that you couldn't have got without me. So when we split it, that's what it is. So over that period of time, and they just come back and redo it each and every time. If you saw what Catherine put down, Catherine said literally, they know that there's another promotion coming next month that she'll be eligible for. So they're saying, this is what we're going to save you within 6 months. But before 6 months, we see an opportunity. Who else can do that? So if we can do that and make your service cheaper, then by all means, let's make your service cheaper and make money on it at the same time. And then we go from there. So that's it. I mean, that's the best way I can explain it. But people are, you know, it's something about people that sometimes people are like, well, why do you get half? You would have had 0 without me, right? So if we get it set up, we take half. That's how we pay all of our teams, right? It's not just one person. It's not just we texting somebody. We're going through all the metadata. The lady, like I said, Catherine just said, hey, we know that something is coming up next month. They got their ear to the ground. This is not just, hey, here's what we're going to do. These are professionals that's literally making your bills cheaper than what they would be without us. So I don't know any other, I mean, it's absolutely, out of all the business that I've done, this is the most revolutionary thing that I've seen. So without being any inventory, without any upfront costs, without any monthly membership or auto-ship out of your pocket, and they manage it. All you have to do is upload your bill one time, and we showed how easy that is. That's what it is. So Sean said, if the rep gets half and the customer gets half, how does Vive, the company itself, makes money? The rep doesn't get half. The half that's getting set up is kind of like if you ever worked a network marketing company. If you sell lipstick for Mary Kay doesn't pay you that whole amount of the lipstick. Our company gets half. Then we get paid off of a point system, off of volume. And the more bills that you accumulate, the more money that you make off of a point system. Now, our point system is set up to where if you're only saving, let's say $20, $28, like Gloria talked about earlier, if you're only saving $28, maybe that bill is 1 point. If you're saving somebody $200, maybe that bill is 5 points. If you have a commercial bill, I had the number 2 guy, Brian, today told me he has 1 bill that's 200 points. So we're on a point system. And so each savings, the larger the savings, the bigger the points, right? And the more bills you have, the more points you have. And that's how it accumulates. So we get paid just like any other network marketing company off of points or volume. And that's how we get paid. So when I say we make 50%, I'm talking about Vive, the company, and then I get a commission on that, just like if I was selling Organo Gold or Melaleuca or ACN. ACN is a great example. If you're with ACN, and let's say you switch your service over to ACN, when they pay, every month they don't pay you, but you're the rep. You get a percentage of that, and that's the same thing that we get. So like I said, but if you want to see the compensation plan, I can get that to you, and there's 5 different ways that we get paid. And so I'm going to go ahead, see if anybody else has any other questions.
No, and it's Gloria. I have a couple of people that are on today, and I know that, I mean, this is something that doesn't really have to do with it, but it definitely does.
Okay.
I know you gave me a shout out, but there's 2 other people that are on there. One is a paramedic in Jersey City, and another one is an EMT, and she's actually living in Austin right now. So I want to just personally thank them for taking their time out to be on the call with me tonight. So Brian and Marlene, a big shout out to both of you. And everything that this guy said is gold. And I would be honored for you guys to join us and join this team. Man, that's all I got to say. I just want to give them a shout out because they definitely deserve it.
Hey, thank you. And I want to thank you guys for the service as well. For those that are on the phone with me right now, if you want to see who I am, I'm just not a dude sitting here in a t-shirt. I'm, you know, with earmuffs on. If you want to see who I am, go to nolendavis.com. That's NOLENDAVIS. Everything I've done has been, or everything I've tried to do in my lifetime has always been helping others, motivational speaker, and just really, you know, getting the team together and doing everything that we need to do. So, you know, Hope says thank you for your service as well. But for those that are listening right now, go to Nolen Davis. You spell my name NOLENDAVIS. The one thing that I want to leave with you, if you're an A, B, or C, Brian says, thank you, Gloria. If you're in those categories, either one of those categories, get back with the person that gave you this. I want to thank you guys for the time. Don't let this pass you by. I promise you, you'll be kicking yourself that this is literally a no-brainer. Who doesn't want to save on their bills? So if you want to get a copy of this, I'm recording it right now. Charles will be happy to realize that I did remember this time because he's usually the person that tries to remind me. Hey, big shout out to Justice League. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And everybody that's brand new, join a team that really cares about each other. Join a team that's really trying to make a difference. Join a team that wants to make an impact, and then our byproduct of that impact we make is money. And we want to make a big impact. So that's all I got. Until next time, you guys, love to live to love, and be well.
Thanks, Nolan.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night.
Thank
Be
you.
blessed, y'all.
Thank you. Good night.
All right.